Hello! As I wrap up my first year as Dean, I want to take a moment to say thank you and to reflect on all that we have accomplished together over the past year. First, thank you for the warm welcome. It's been wonderful to join this community. And thank you for your dedication, your ideas, and your day-to-day work that makes the Eccles School such a remarkable place. We accomplished a lot this year because a lot of people came together to make progress across so many areas. I want to share a few highlights from each area of the school that show just how much momentum we built. To start, we developed our new strategic plan, our Next Ascent, which gives us a clear and ambitious direction for where we are headed as a school, to be the business school of the Mountain West and a national leader. We also successfully renewed our AACSB accreditation, reinforcing our standing amongst the top business schools in the nation and our deep commitment to excellence. Our undergraduate programs continued to thrive. We introduced the new curriculum that's designed to better support student success. And we served more students than ever, welcoming over 1,200 new freshmen and awarding more than 1,000 undergraduate degrees. That is a 10.6% increase over last year, and we expect those numbers to keep rising. We also made important strides in our graduate programs. We reorganized our operations to improve student service and experience, to boost enrollment, and to become more efficient. The impact of these changes will really begin to play out over the next few years. One of the best parts of this year for me personally was the chance to connect with so many alumni and supporters. I spent a great deal of time in the community here, and I traveled to 10 cities meeting with hundreds of people. I loved hearing how the school changed their lives and what they hope for the future of our school. The generosity we've seen from our community on all levels has been incredible. Nearly 40 million in new gifts came in this year, from transformational support to annual donations. On You Giving Day alone, 511 donors contributed over $586,000. And one of my favorite stats, 165 students gave to support a student entering in the class of 2026. That says a lot about who we are as a school. Career success remains a top priority for us. We've been working on expanding internship opportunities and deepening employer relationships so that our students have more opportunities when they graduate. Despite the uncertainty in the job market, we're on pace to surpass a 90% job placement rate for our graduating class. Starting salaries are strong, nearly $62,000 for undergraduates and over $83,000 for graduate students. The branding, marketing, and communications team has also began evolving how we tell our story, refining our brand and messaging, aligning it with our strategic goals, and making sure that the world knows the impact we are making. Our Centers Institutes had an exciting year also. We opened the Impact and Prosperity Epicenter, which is a magnificent living learning community for students committed to making a difference. We celebrated the upcoming 25th anniversary of the Lassonde Entrepreneur Institute with a $25 million gift from Pierre Lassonde. And the Goff Strategic Leadership Center officially became the Goff Strategic Leadership Institute, thanks to a $10 million gift from Greg Goff, which will fuel the expanding impact and fuel our strategic plan. Our faculty continue to lead both in their research and in the classroom. They published more than 130 scholarly works this year, including 41 in the most elite journals, as tracked by the Financial Times. They're also helping shape how we bring AI into our teaching, developing policies, best practices, and even developing an AI minor. Behind the scenes, we made a smooth transition to the university's new budget model. That was a complex process that required changes in policy, process, and even culture. At the same time, the school managed budget reductions required by the state. I know that this was very difficult, and I appreciate our school working together through all of that. And we are now in a stronger position financially and operationally. Looking ahead, there is a lot to be excited about. To begin with, we're going to be rolling out our new strategic plan to drive student success, create societal impact and build an enduring legacy. The school is also reaping the growing reputation as a destination for students. We expect to enroll the largest freshman class in the history of the school, which may also be the largest class of any single school in the history of the University of Utah. And we'll be investing in our faculty and staff to support our continued growth and aspirations. So thank you again for being part of this journey. I'm incredibly proud to be your dean and to be a part of this amazing community. I'm excited to continue our ascent. Let's go.